What would happen if I put a sleeping pill in my coffee? It'll go bloop. Aw, thanks. Cute little coffee. Write 5 words you can spell. 5 words you can spell. Very clever. NASA is investigating what may be the first crime in outer space, with astronaut Anne McClain accused of identity theft and improperly accessing her estranged wife's private financial records while on the ISS. Despite making up roughly 49% of the population, women are responsible for 100% of the crimes in space. The coolest kind. When you order 12 things at once on Amazon but only get 1 shipping notification. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Who are you and how'd you get in here? I'm a locksmith, and I'm a locksmith. Fair enough. Would you like some coffee or some tea? Eek! A mouse! Minnie, I have something to tell you. Hey, you'd be scared too if a 6-inch tall naked human sprinted across your floor. Now I invite him for a small cookie and a chat. Write these words in alphabetical order. Take, act, value, alluve. Use, esu, royal, allori. My man got 100%. This is an aerial view of ancient Rome from 5,200 feet. This is a Times New Roman view of ancient Rome from 5,200 feet. Hey, thanks. Get lost in nature and you will quite possibly die. Well, I thought I was gonna find myself, but I guess that's understandable. My friend, don't worry, there's plenty of fish in the sea. The fish in the sea? All cutie pies. Look at them. How Americans think Europeans see the USA. Los Angeles, what? Yeehaw. New York and Disney World. How we actually see. Well, you see, you have the nasal retinas, the temporal retina, we have a primary visual cortex, and then you have the optical lenses and the temporal retina and the eye, which goes to the optic nerve and the optic chiasma, all going to the LGN or the all going to the LGN or the lateral geniculate nucleus. You understand that? Choose a name for your game. Choose wisely, as it can't be changed later. Okay, I'll be named Wisely. Haha, very funny. Choose a name for your game. Choose wisely, as it can't be changed later. Okay, changed later. It can't be changed later. Please type another name. Okay, another name. I'm getting sick of you. I'm just doing what you asked. What we see, what animals with a color range larger than ours see. Hey, well there you go, the same strip of colors. Statistics show that teen pregnancy drops off significantly after age 25. Well yeah, then it's no longer teen pregnancy. You idiot. It's not even a study, it's just a blatant statement. Find the person who doesn't pay taxes. Can't find them? It's cause they're right here. Fact. Babies are idiot leeches and don't frickin' pay taxes. Is that really the hill you wanna die on, Quackity? Banks hate him. See how he made $10,000 in a single afternoon with one simple trick. He robbed the store. Barack Obama, well who's that? Specify please. Michelle Obama's husband? Okay, that guy. Thanks for clearing that up. If you found the best hiding spot, you haven't found the best hiding spot. Okay. Biologists are just a bunch of cells that talk about other cells. And what about it? You got a problem, bud? Bumblebees can fly higher than Mount Everest because Mount Everest can't fly. Well, hey, no one's challenging it. What do you believe to be 100% bullcrap? Oh, well, the brown stuff that comes out of a bull's butt, of course. Where's my gold, Reddit? Where's my gold? To the man in the wheelchair who stole my camo jacket, you can hide, but you can't run. And you can't cover that wheelchair in the jacket either. He'll be found lickety-split. If we can't, we won't. Thanks, Tires. Appreciate that, man. Finally, an honest company doing honest work. I'm very quick at math. Oh, okay, so what's 12 times 9? 56? That's not even close. Who said I was correct? I said I'm quick. He got you there. He got you there, idiot. I never watched Friends. Seems like a terrible TV show. If she randomly goes cold on you, it's because her ex is back in her life. True or nah? Well, it's either that or she's dead. Oh. I usually sit on the computer for 12 hours a day. Is that bad? Oh, that can't be comfortable. Try a chair. Okay. Listen, pal. There's 3 unwritten rules of dating, and there they are. You want to see them? That's them. Trump is the first leader in the history of the world to be attacked for improving the lives of the citizens that voted for him. Lincoln was literally shot in the head for ending slavery. Well, to be fair, slaves didn't vote for Lincoln. Damn. Checkmate. Am I doing Tinder right? What's your favorite kind of soup? Chicken and vegetable? Huh, a fine choice. Why, thank you. What an odd first question, though. You can tell a lot about somebody by their favorite soup. What can you tell about me? You like chicken and vegetable soup? Damn, Connor. Damn, Connor. Read her like a book. You're cute, but what's the catch? Wow, what a healthy attitude towards women. Ah, there it is. There's straight up a red flag in the upper right corner. You knew it was a mistake. A belly button is basically a scar from when you got into a knife fight with a guy in a mask after being evicted from your first place. No, it's not. It's not it at all. If you're a male, your wiener's bigger than 49.6% of the population, no matter what. Feel better about yourself, fellas. Looking out for you. What does your diet consist of? Oh, you know, the usual. Food. Well, here I was assuming that you photosynthesize like the rest of us normal people. Food. Goddamn. My dog just completed her 4th orbit around the sun. Very special moment right here. Dang, how much is that in dog years? Oh, like at least 3. New skeleton found in Pompeii. This guy was running from the eruption when a 300-kilogram boulder hit him right in the face. Damn. Was he okay? Obviously not. What do you think was the last thing that went through his head? Well, easily. A big freaking rock. How to hide your weed. There's your weed hidden in a mountain of cocaine. You're welcome. Yo, my friend got a degree in Egyptology, but he can't get a job. So he's paying more money to get a PhD so he can work teaching other people Egyptology. In his case, college is literally a pyramid scheme. Ah, I see. There is no escape. Therapist, what brings you here? He takes everything too literally. And you, the bus. Ah, this guy. My wife is mad that I keep introducing her as my ex-girlfriend. Well, after my wedding, I started introducing my wife as my first wife. Technically the truth, but not appreciated. They just don't understand your humor, fellas. Keep your heads up, kings. I believe in you. Did you know a propeller is just a big fan in front of the plane to keep the pilot cool? When it stops, you can actually see the pilot start sweating. Yeah, is that so? My kids are unvaccinated. What essential oils can I use to prevent them from catching measles? Don't use essential oils. Use large amounts of fermented Swedish herring, smeared liberally all over their bodies. Several cans a day. That should keep all other human beings far enough away from them that they're not likely to catch measles. As a couple of commenters have already pointed out, this is also highly effective at preventing teenage pregnancy. You're welcome. Oh god, dude, surströmming is disgusting. I'm sure I didn't say it right, but it's gross. The first guy to do a backflip was probably like, you know what, I think you're right on that, man. Is 4 followers a lot? Depends on the context. In Instagram? Not at all. In a dark alley? Yes. A lot. Hey folks, it's question of the day. Food for thought. Are mashed potatoes just Irish guacamole? God, I don't know. Don't tell anyone yet, but I found a way for infinite power. Maybe we could use it at Mars? Yo, what kind of outlet is that? It's electrical. Smart ass. Girls leave their dog in a cage 14 hours a day and be like, I'm a dog mom to a fur baby. Nah, ho, you a warden to a prisoner. Someone gotta let that prisoner free. Computers in the future may weigh no more than 1.5 tons. Well, hey, you're not wrong, but God, you're not right either. Good romance starts with a good friendship, but a bad romance starts with rah, rah, ah, ah, roma, roma, ma, gaga, ooh la la. If you think I'm ever gonna sing that, you're mistaken. I'm never gonna do it. I'll always read it as bland and dry as possible, baby. That's just how I roll. Would a gay shop owner decline service to someone because they're straight? No, because gay people aren't frickin' a-holes. Well, technically, metaphorically, no, they aren't. But, like, physically, Girls are hot, guys are hot. Why is everyone so hot? Global warming. Thanks, Professor. Whales have existed for at least 1 year. Lower your child's risk of overdosing by building up their heroin tolerance. Hey, not a problem. Melissa, Derek, time to juice up, baby. I want you to grow up big and strong. Your house is burning down. You can only save one thing. What do you save? My house? Isn't it obvious, you idiot? I wasn't hurt that badly. The doctor said all my bleeding was internal, and that's where blood's supposed to be. Looking at the bright side, aren't you? Why do you carry your ID with you? It defines who I am. Hey, the kid's not wrong. The first guy with insomnia was probably like, well, it seems I can no longer sleep. Spread the word of Islam. If you, I guess, Islam. All right, pay up. I did it. How did you join Reddit? That's easy. I made an account. Jiu-jitsu. The gentle art of folding clothes while people are still in them. Involuntary yoga. Leaked image from the set of the new Avatar movie. Well, hey. They're not wrong. It's all CGI, baby. Is his life worth less than mine? And is his life worth more than mine? No, you're all equally worthless, kids. Now 50 push-ups. The world's fastest growing plant is the giant water lily, which grows almost a foot a day. Lily pads can't grow feet. I'd love to watch one grow though. I wonder if there's a time lapse somewhere. Guess who'll never throw an unsecured bottle of Parmesan cheese into their laptop bag ever again? Why would you do that in the first place? Because you took mac and cheese to a different level, my friend, by being stupid. Mama, is this safe to eat? No, it's for storing valuable objects. God, you're not my kid. Apparently Mac supports Windows. Oh, would you look at that? Looks like they can coexist. I love it. Most people think that T-Rexes can't clap because they have short arms, but really, it's because they're dead. Oh, well, okay. It's raining back in the Amazon. Mother Earth said, screw you bros, I'll just do it myself. Well, maybe if the stupid tree stopped producing oxygen, there'd be no fire. Okay, fair enough. A new toothpaste is released and dentists, all but one, are like, hey, that's great. One's just like, ugh. I've inquired as to why SNES titles aren't available for the 3DS, and Nintendo only sent me this image in response. Honestly, I'd take the L and leave. That's a great response. The only open-minded presidents we've ever had. Yeah, that's one way to say it. I don't see why people prefer PCs over consoles. Haters always say consoles are limited, but my N64 can support Apple products and Windows. Get bent. People actually think the Earth is flat. Sun, round. Moon, round. Stars, round. But the Earth is flying through space like a frickin' frisbee? Dude, stars are star-shaped, not round. Read a book. Photoshop request. Can someone make it look like I'm holding a pit bull? This is amazing. Please note, the post-apocalyptical fiction section has been moved to current affairs. Hey, wait, really? Blueberry mac and cheese is a real thing. Yeah, and so are the police, which I'll call if you ever post a blueberry mac and cheese again. Can you guys please recommend books that made you cry? Yeah, Organic Chemistry, Structure, and Function by Voldhart K, Peter C, and Score Neil E. I don't get the joke. Is it like a book on how things I don't get it. Record-breaking performance. As soon as I saw the video, thumbnail, I knew exactly what the joke was gonna be. Go ahead and shatter the record, baby. Show me what you got. Yeah. If we all started referring to water like this, vaccine for dehydration, the anti-vaccine menace would be over in 3 days. Remember kids, if you don't sin, then Jesus died for nothing, so get out there and commit a few atrocities. When you're running low on space, but your pup gives your computer a megabyte, oh. How to draw a sheep. Draw a cloud, legs, a circle for the head, and there you have it, a sheep. Someone draw a sheep using these instructions. Hey, this really helped. This is the best sheep I've ever drawn. Friends are like bananas. If you peel their skin and eat them, they die. I might have to test this theory out. Who wants to volunteer? What is the least spoken language in the world? Sign language. Oh, fair enough. Someone please quickly explain baby clothing sizes to me. Well, see, baby clothes are smaller than most adult or even children's clothes. I hope that helps. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate you, man. How to speak 9 languages. Step 1, speak 8. Step 2, add 1. Which is the hardest step? Oh, good question, my guy. Hathor was the Egyptian goddess of fertility, ebriety, and music. So sex, drugs, and rock and roll? In a manner of speaking, yes. Love it. The first guy to swim across the river was probably like, looks about right to me, chief, give or take a couple more steps. Colossus of the Alps. And that's a cool painting. That's super dope. I wonder what killed it. A sword, obviously. I see you're an intellectual. Maybe the sword is merely a knife in the hand of a giant much larger than the Colossus. Tell me something I don't know. Well, there's an apostrophe between the N and T in don't, you moron, you fool. Titanium blades. They cut through diamonds. I'm not wearing any diamonds, but I am in superhero movie. If a toy in Toy Story dies, the kid wouldn't know, and the other toys would have to watch him play with the corpse. That's pretty morbid. That's pretty morbid, dude. You're trapped in a haunted house. What do you do to survive? I leave. Okay. What's your type? Type of what? Blood. Oh, red. New player name. Unavailable. Create. That name's unavailable.
Florida man tells neighbors he's going to kill them with kindness, then tries to kill them with a machete he named Kindness. He didn't lie. I can't tell if he's wearing pants. It doesn't look like it, but raccoons typically don't wear clothing. Well, not typically. 2 guys with a banner. Get these guys to Mardi Gras. Oh, look, it's Scott. There's Scott's head. When pun becomes life. I was born at a very young age. As opposed to being born like Benjamin Button, 100% of the people who breathe oxygen die. Same statistic applies for water. Who killed more people in the Bible? God or Satan? Yeah, God's a little vengeful, huh? It's quick, it's easy, and it's free. Pouring river water in your socks. Why would I do that? It's quick, it's easy, and it's free. Oh, thanks, official United States. This is not a drill, it's a shovel. Yes, it is. A very tiny one. What rhymes with orange? No, it doesn't. I have a crush on this dude. Who doesn't? Lesbians, probably. I guess you're right. Fun fact, the shovel was a ground groundbreaking invention. Cigarette companies kill their best customers, and condom companies kill their future customers. All for the good of mankind. All pleasures are guilty pleasures if you have high enough anxiety. Thanks for reminding me, Ryan. Reply with more than 2 words. More than 2 words? No. Yes. There should only be 2 bathroom types, one specifically for me and another for everyone else. There is. It's called a diaper. Oh no. If you replace the W in when, where, and what with T, you get their answers. Oh, I hate you. What's the trashiest thing you've witnessed? A dumpster? Same, actually. If you're lonely, dim all the lights and put on a horror movie. After a while, it won't feel like you're alone anymore. If both basketball teams just worked together, they could score so many more points. Whoa, I never thought about it that way, Hawk. He has no legs and climbs Everest. What's your excuse? His legs won't hurt. Mine will. Judging by the photo, at least half of his legs will hurt. Love is like a fart. If you force it, you're gonna make a mess. What? Okay, is it really common for all of you to fart and crap your pants? Is that just what happens with y'all? Bone. The 206. Oh, I see. Shut up. Who's running the NZXT Twitter? Me? Oh, well, would you look at that? Rich people are just poor people with money. Oh, you scholarly lad, you. You can't buy Hot Pockets. You can only buy Cold Pockets. You're expected to supply the heat yourself. Don't believe the lies. I don't know, growing up there was a deli down the road that I could buy a fully hot pocket for. Way better than the ones you get frozen. You don't actually know what day you were born. You're just taking everyone's word for it. It's hard to argue with his assessment. Very hard to argue with it. If at first you don't succeed, you fail. Aw, food is an important part of a balanced diet. I would imagine that's true. There was a spider on my desk, but it's under control now. Cool. Looks like it's time for a new keyboard. When you ask for someone's name, you're essentially asking them what noise you should make to get their attention. Yes, that is how languages that are spoken work. Interviewer, why'd you leave your last job? Me, because of something my boss said. It says here you were fired. That's the thing he said. If you have an organ donor card, you drop loot when you die. Yeah, my loot's common, not very helpful at all. When you become famous, you're called a legend because your leg ends. What? Your leg? It ends. I'm not a linguist, but I think that's wrong. Are you saying that your leg doesn't end? I mean, at some point it does, yes. Then what's the problem? What's something socially acceptable today that might get banned in the next 100 years? Wearing a mask in a bank? Translate Google. Birth control pills. Anti-baby pillin'. Pie chart. Pie chart? Not pie chart. Oh, I see. I will beat all of you in rock, paper, scissors. You go first. Paper. Scissors. Oh my god, they were right. Sherlock and Watson. Aw, how cute. Low-key, the number 87 looks like Phineas. Aw, dang it, now I can't unsee that. Did you know that if you put your ear up to a stranger's leg, you can hear them saying, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm gonna have to try that to verify it. I'll get back to you. I want to be Michael Jordan when I grow up. What do you need to achieve your dreams? Get bigger, shave my head, be black. Okay. Who is this? Wrong answers only. Anakin Skywalker, Jedi Master. Ooh, that hurts. It's faster to say World Wide Web than it is to say WWW. That is very true. Always has been, though. Fun insect facts. Carpenter ants are about 1 centimeter long. That's less than 1 football field. Is it? If he wasn't dead, he'd still be alive today. You know, you're right, Jay. You're so right. If you look like this, then like this, and back like this, it's safe to cross the street. I always wondered when it was actually safe. Anxiety is literally just conspiracy theories about yourself. Matthew, I needed to hear that today. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do. What are you about to do? Something that requires Lord's forgiveness. Oh god, that could be anything. I love the because of Obi-Wan memes. Because of Obi-Wan? Friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend. Only high-resolution, full-color backlit display and built-in math print feature. The TI-84 Plus CE graphing calculator has no end. Wow, that's one heck of an advertising plan. For home meetings, background for video conferences. This is gold. It is yellow. News. God answers prayers of paralyzed little boy. No, says God. Oh, dang it. I don't know where I'll be when it happens, but when Weird Al dies, no one will see me for about a week. Same. I love that man. Sometimes when one door closes in life, another one opens. Crap, different crap, always. Always, man. Did you know if your parachute doesn't deploy, you have the rest of your life to fix it? Well, that's the scariest truth of all. He's getting the F out of there. Thank God, it's about time. It's been out there for so long. Blow my mind. Everyone once held the title of being the youngest person in the world. Well, yeah, not for very long though. Women like to choose shampoo, which insults them the most. For broken, greasy, destroyed, screwed up hair, which makes you ugly as hell. It's for me. That's a little hard to read. If you work hard, then you play hard. If you hard, then you hard. Draw a dotted quarter note. Oh, I see where his brain went. The complete opposite direction it should have. All the info is there, except for the info that isn't there. Oh gee, thank you, that's very helpful. A belly button is basically a scar from when you got into a knife fight with a guy in a mask after being evicted from your first place. Except they use scissors to cut the umbilical cord, so a scissor fight. Scissors are technically two knives stuck together. That sucker was dual wielding. This got me more than it should have. Society if we built things differently? Oh, wow. Now that's pretty deep. I have no clue why, but every time I hear pi is irrational, I think of the pi symbol angrily screaming that the moon landing was staged and the earth is flat. To be fair, the moon landing was staged. We didn't just accidentally land on the moon. There was some planning to it. If you love milk chocolate but don't like dark chocolate, you actually like sugar more than chocolate. If you like pickles but don't like cucumbers, you actually like vinegar more than cucumbers. If you like roasted chicken but not raw chicken, you actually like the heat from your oven more than chicken. Hi, I'm here to eat. Aren't we all? When the robber stabs you but you're in the living room. Nice try, idiot. Look, it was only a matter of time before something like this happened, okay? Teacher, a person that helps you solve problems you'd never have without them. Oh God, no. How do you make one vanish? Add a G and it's gone. English teachers. What's the longest a walrus can hold its breath for? Technically speaking, a walrus can hold its breath for the rest of its life. All of us can, that's nothing new. Did you know scuba divers roll backwards off boats because if they rolled forward, they would just go into the boat? Oh yeah, that is true, isn't it? If you go home with someone and they have the banner of the former Soviet Union hanging on the wall, that's a big red flag. Yes, yes it is. Humans used to read things on scrolls. Now we scroll to read things. Oh wow, that seems pretty deep. Me IRL, one piece of cake won't hurt. The cake? Ha! Fat! Who makes a cake for Father's Day? A baker. Duh. Hollywood. In reality, Austria triggered both world wars. Cutting edge technology. That's it. That's the whole post. I've got nothing to say. Johnny Depp's son looks exactly like him, and it's almost as if they're related. Oh, come on with that headline. Are you serious? If you attempt to rob a bank, you'll have no trouble with food, rent, or bills for the next 10 years regardless of your success. What if you died during the robbery? Then you'd have money for the rest of your life. Oh, what's the game that best describes you? Destiny 2? Shut up, Destiny 2. Kid on the street? Are you Dwight? Nope. Yeah, you are. I'm the biggest Office fan. Can I get a pic? What's my name? I don't know. Then you're not the biggest Office fan. Funny, I never really had that problem. Made with 2 hands because none of our employees have 3. Fair. Just finished sanding my tires so that my car will ride smoother on the interstate, and honestly, I kinda love this look. That's a smooth way to see God. And a fast one. The feeling of stepping on the wet floor with dry socks is the same as stepping on the dry floor with wet socks. Ugh! Take it and go. What is the pettiest, silliest, most meaningless hill that you're willing to die on? There was a hill near where I grew up that we called Top of the World, where you could see most of our small town. There was a little gravel parking lot where people could park, and it was maybe a 200-yard walk to the point. Not many people knew about it except the locals, and it was kind of windy. But if I had to pick a hill, then I guess I would pick that one. I'm quick at math. Okay, what's 38 times 76? 24. That's not even close. But it was quick. I got 5 pounds of carrots from a restaurant supplier. It's 4 carrots. Holy cow! I thought you wanted to smash. I did. Oh, he meant that one. You know, people treat me like a god. How? They ignore my existence unless they need something. Okay. Somebody said the ladies will find me a lot more attractive if I post pictures with filters. I have some doubts, but what do I know, right? So here goes. Man, my phone's probably really gonna blow up. Okay, I get it. How I see the moon versus how I see the moon in a picture. The first one is also a picture. Oh, shut up. You could have died, man. The doctor said all my bleeding was internal. That's where the blood's supposed to be. If someone has earbuds on in public, they don't want to have a conversation. That's very, very, very true. That's not technically the truth, that's just the truth. Girls, boys never open up to each other. Me telling the boys about the time I tried to suck my own ding-dong. Fun activities that are 6 feet apart. That looks a little bit more than 6 feet. She looks so squishy. Why would you use that adjective? Anyone know where the girl's from? From this meme? You're not wrong. Without using numbers, how old are you? 31. Share if you rode in the back of a truck and lived. Well, the people who didn't live wouldn't be around to share. Oh yeah. Did you know when a snake bites you and you feel pain, that's because it hurts. Don't forget to drink water and get sun. You're basically a houseplant with complicated emotions. And I'm a lot larger and more pale. And I'm stupid. Eating ass should really be called doing crack, but y'all are just not ready for that conversation. No, I think we're ready. Can we start that convo like right now? What would you do in this situation? Die? Yeah, I think everybody would. Not much more you can do there. Speedrunners are literally spending all of their time in games trying not to spend much time in games. Well, yes, but actually no. Manager, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to let you go. Employee, why? What have I done? Don't think of it as being fired. Think of it as being promoted to a customer. You're giving me my job back. What? No, I'm not. The customer is always right. I feel like this is one of those things that would work one time in human history, and then past that point, good luck. Get in the Halloween spirit and make a ghost. That's called murder, and I heard somewhere that it was illegal. Yes, it's only illegal in Wyoming. Customer, I'd like to return this vacuum cleaner. Employee, why? It sucks.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of what it's supposed to do, right? You know what I mean?
What do crows eat? Food. Oh, so do we. That's so crazy. Goku and Vegeta aren't yelling. They're super saying. Man, that one makes me mad, and I've never even seen the show. Me, I hit an animal and my car's totaled. Am I covered? Insurance? Yes. What did you hit? A fish? In the first Transformers movie, Megatron is trying to find the cube, and Sam has the glasses with the coordinates. He sends Barricade to go interrogate Sam. Where are the glasses? We've already established that Transformers can learn Earth's languages and hack the military computers in seconds. Sam is selling the glasses on eBay. Why didn't Megatron just buy the glasses? The CAPTCHA got them. Oh! Almost 60% of Scottish coronavirus deaths have been in Scotland. I would imagine so. What has 4 letters, occasionally has 12 letters, always has 6 letters, but never has 5 letters? My mailbox. Oh, what the? Oh my god, what happened? I put tape on my fingers? Oh, never mind. It's less interesting than I thought. Fun fact. Ever wonder why it's called the Iliad? Because Ilium was another name for Troy, and the ad suffix was used to mean the story of. This means that if you translated the title, the Iliad should actually be called Troy Story. Thanks, I hate it. You got a friend in horse. You do not have a friend in horse. Did you know that NASA has proved that the distance from the sun to the Earth is equal to the distance from the Earth to the sun? Oh, whoa! What only exists because humans are dumb? School, listen here, you little I heard Mars has no atmosphere. Could we create an atmosphere by dimming the lights and playing smooth jazz? Who are you, who are so wise in the ways of science? Thanks for the dinner, Taco Bell. You're welcome, Joe. What'd you get? I got diarrhea, but it was worth it. Seriously, am I the only one that doesn't get diarrhea from practically every fast food restaurant? Ooh, don't like that wetsuit at all. Bad. Well, that's not a good sign. No, little stick man. No, it isn't. Pepsi tastes like soap. What kind of soap do you use? Pepsi? Oh, as a child, I promised my mother I would win the Nobel Prize in physics. 50 years later, I said to my mother, see, I kept my promise. I won the Nobel Prize. No, said my mother, you promised it would be in physics. Oh man. 20 years ago, we had Johnny Cash, Bob Hope, and Steve Jobs. Today we have no Cash, no Hope, and no Jobs. Oh god, that's so stupid. Medusa has to be the sexiest woman in history. One glance and you're hard. Please laugh. Men, bakes bread once, the genius who discovered toast. It's even tastier the second time. Was Karl Marx right? No, he was left. When you realize that today is Mother's Day, surprise, mother, you'll see the full one on Father's Day. Oh boy. Not all turtles were born in the wild. Some are bred in captivity. Aw, man, he's so cute. I wish he was real. Sir, I'm afraid to tell you that your DNA is reversed. And? Shut Oh, guys, I forgot Mike Wazowski only had one eye. I was so used to seeing the first picture. If you chop his legs off, you decapitate him. Oh, that's a grisly image. Jesus. Please, we need the dough. Well, I hope you're doing that.
Grayson just asked if 10 is a big number. What do I tell him? Because, like, $10 isn't a lot of dollars, but 10 murders is a lot of murders. Is there actually something wrong with you? Why? Context is important. And Michael's got a point. Can we get at least 10 likes on this video to show Grayson that it is a big number? Chefs of Reddit. What do you make when you're drunk? About $12.50 an hour. I like that guy. Every cigarette you smoke takes 7 minutes off your student loan debt. Really? This aged well. Nice. Amazon Echo Frames glasses lets Alexa sit on your face. I mean, that's correct, technically. But the way you worded it, I have several questions. I want to know who the social media guy behind your account is. My dad, an electrician, asked for a new wire stripper for Christmas, so I made him this. He would get a kick out of that, I presume. That's funny. That's solid. Hey, want a bad spelling of notebook? Alright. Did I get it? What do we put for the cause of death? Health complications. But he was beheaded. Really complicates one's health, doesn't it? If you are what you eat, does that mean cannibals are innocent people? You know it. Japanese carpentry. Japanese carpentry is carpentry in Japan. And that's the entire article. It ends right there, full stop. You know, clapping is just hitting yourself because you like something. Why are you hitting yourself? It's a proven fact that criminals commit less crime after they've been shot, so go ahead and load that gun, buddy. You want to stop crime, don't you? There will be no zombie apocalypse if we cremate all dead bodies, and hey, you're onto something there, I like that. My neighbor told me coyotes keep eating his outdoor cats, so I asked how many cats he has, and he said he just goes to the shelter and gets a new cat afterwards, so I said it sounds like he's just feeding shelter cats to coyotes, and then his daughter started crying. Don't hate me for being right. Listen. Drugs do not ruin your career. Drug tests do. Fork, threek, twalk, wunk, zrock. My favorite utensils. What was cool when you were young but isn't cool now? Arf. Empty cop cars are just scarecrows for people, and you know what? They're effective. The end is near. That guy is so tiny. Look at him. The end. Hey, D-Brand, how to get 50% off my next order? No, easy. Try ordering half as much. Fig 1. Fig 2. Hey, that one's half done. I just watched a movie where a man's wife is brutally murdered by a serial killer and his son is left physically disabled. In a twisted turn of events, his son is kidnapped and he has to chase the kidnapper thousands of miles with the help of a mentally disabled woman. It was great. Huh. Sounds good. What was the movie? Finding Nemo. Oh, mate, that's me with a golf toy in my mouth. Any chance you can make it look like my friend's take at a shop? No doubt. German Shepherd? German Shepherd. What do they have in common? Other German Shepherds. He died of natural causes. Miss Romanoff, you kicked him off a roof. Gravity is natural. I'm nearly 12, but I'm smarter than an average 12-year-old. Half of 12-year-olds are smarter than the average 12-year-old. Whale jumps out of nowhere during sightseeing tour. No, he's actually home. You came out of nowhere. What if I told you? You read the title wrong. Oh, I did. What I have told you. That one actually got me. I'm 14. What are you doing on an NSFW question then? I don't go to work? Hey, wait a minute. He's right. This sentence is in all caps. Nice. How do you call yourself Muslim and dress like this? Oh, I'm not dressed. I mean, yeah, you're in the pool. I would assume maybe at least like a bikini or something, but nothing on me. Hey, do you? No problem with that. Japan fixed this road in 2 days. How many days would your country take? Why would my country want to fix Japan's roads? You know what? Fair enough. List of people claimed to be Jesus. 1st century all the way to the 21st. In the 1st century is Jesus, the founder of Christianity. How to remove and kill a tick. Kill yourself. Ticks require feeding from a host to survive. If the host dies, the tick will not have any nourishment and will soon starve. 200 IQ. Date, September 30th. Period. There you go. Magician. I can make anything disappear. Magician. I can make disappear. He did it. Do you want to see a picture of my boob? Oh, hell yes. There he is. My boob. Best man I know. We just ate. Why are you making pancakes? They're for the dogs. Why are you making pancakes for the dogs? Well, you don't know how. You don't need to march, bro. You're literally the frickin' guy in charge. Today we march for our planet, for our kids, and for their future. I just wanted to get out of the house for a day, really. You matter. Unless you multiply yourself by the speed of light, then you energy. We meet people by accident. Hey, it's true, they did. Putting mental health before my education is a great idea until it affects my education, which affects my mental health, which affects my education, which affects my mental health. This is how a needle looks under a microscope. Hey, thanks for showing me that. This is what a microscope looks like under a pencil tip. Thanks for showing me that. Microwave. A microwave is the head chef at Olive Garden. And God, he does a good job. How tall is Danny DeVito? Well, he's 0.0007937 nautical miles tall. If you never did this, you had no childhood. Don't expose me like that, man. She's 14. Age is just a number. You know what else is just a number? What? 911. Bro, some white boyfriend came over, right? Oh no. What happened? So he asked my mom why he couldn't go in my room if we've been together for over 2 years, and she says, you'll understand when you have a daughter. And he said, how am I supposed to have a daughter if you don't let me go in the room? I'm done. Woman in front of me at airport security has a bottle of frozen water. Do you want to take it? She says it's not a liquid. 200 IQ. Siri, you need to do a better job at understanding me. I'll make a note of that. Yeah, make a note of that. Noted. Note of that. NSFW. Oh, and it is. He standing on that desk chair. Do you need to stop that? Oh, his foot's all on the top of the headrest. You're gonna fall over. You're gonna break something, and the worker's not gonna. There's no compensation for that, man. Dr. Enderlin, veterinarian/taxidermist.
Either way, you get your dog back.
That's all I wanted. Asked my GF to buy me a 2-pack of socks, and she came back with these. I would wear those. Those are sick. I'd have all eyes on me. Get it? Want to get back on your feet? Miss 2 car payments, and you'll be back on your feet in a jiffy. Carpools only. 2 or more persons per vehicle. Okay. And look, he's got a hearse. 2 or more. 3,756 ships out of roughly 53,000 ships that exist worldwide. Ships-wise alone, that's a pretty significant percentage. Roughly 7.09%. Can you add more decimal points, please? 7.09%? Yeah. What even is atheism? Oh, it's easy. It's a non-profit organization. Ba-dum, shh. How to start a religion. Step 1. Go out to the desert. Step 2. Step 3. Profits. Puns about communism aren't funny unless everyone gets them. I get it. Girls who listen to metal. Expectation, but the reality is, look at them. Listening to that metal. Guys, I found out what the past tense of remove is. I get it. Wait, hold on. If Satan punishes bad people in hell, doesn't that make Satan good? I'm freaking dead. Well, Abraham Lincoln is too. He's even crying. If you could be shot anywhere on your body, where would you choose? The head. Oh, no, I mean, where would you be shot to feel the least amount of pain? Oh, I gotcha. The head. Shout out to my grandpa because that's the only way he can hear. Parking reserved for green vehicles, and there he is. The greenest vehicle, actually. What did someone say or do that left you speechless? Oh, shut up. That skeleton is amazing. I wonder how tall it is. Oh, at least 6 feet. Yeah, around about that. Teacher, there are 5 senses. Me? I can see sounds. You can't see sounds. Then what is this? Exactly, you stupid idiot. What a real Star Wars fan looks like. Ah, I get it, because like the blades and the... Yeah. I get it. That's a good Star Wars joke, man. I support people's choice to street race because it's a victimless crime. Until they T-bone a family van full of kids, killing the entire family. No. That's street crashing, which I'm very against. Get it right, Rob. In Sweden, it is forbidden by law to be a criminal. Oh, no. Tap on the screen. Get it? Because it's a tap. I'm not like most teens. I'm in my 40s. Oh, you're not even a teen. Nice name. Thanks, I got it for my birthday. Really? I got mine for Christmas. Have you ever woke up pre-sad, like nothing even happened, but you're still somehow still sad? Yeah, my therapist said that's depression, Chief. 3 guys are on a boat with 4 cigarettes, but nothing to light them with. So they throw 1 cigarette overboard and the boat becomes a cigarette lighter. Oh! I'm a dumb man. I was thinking about that for a hard minute. Where are you from? Well, my mother's vagina. No way, really? I'm from the same... That's bad, it's a bad joke. That's a really bad joke. What are the common traits of highly intelligent people? Oh, easy, high intelligence. I gotta answer that for you, easy peasy. Billionaires aren't self-made men. Trans men are self-made men, and that's a fact, Jack. 2 guys with a banner. Okay, who's gonna be my homie with the banner? I want what thee have. It's a cucumber, you can get them at the store. Idiot. Wanted. A man has been stealing wheels of police cars. Police are working tirelessly to catch him, because they have no wheels. I bet he's thinking about another woman. It's way too freaking bright in here to sleep. Yeah, look at his face. That's the face of a man who can't catch nosies. It's weird how it's socially acceptable to put someone else's genitals in your mouth, but eating Dorito off the floor after a few seconds is gross. What a frickin' double standard. Well, my genitals weren't off the floor, okay? It wasn't. You don't know what's been on that floor. I'll tell you everything that's been on my Whoa, that is insane. That's a dead goat. Wonder how long it took for him to die. Well, its whole life. Why did Newton write? Oh, easy. Cur scribam Newtuno. Thanks. With great power comes great electricity, Bill. That's true, man. To whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word. Every machine is a smoke machine if you operate it wrong enough. It's a fact. They say it is a true factoid.
Tradition. Peer pressure from dead people. Yeah, okay, I guess. Being alive is more dangerous than being dead. Again, very true. Stop saying she's my wife. That's sexist AF, period. Hello, everyone. Meet Lorraine. She's the woman I screwed on the night of my wedding. I would literally die if a guy did this to me. Same. The average 18-year-old is 18 and a half years old. I mean, I guess. The invention of knocking. I'm gonna punch your house until you talk to me. I feel like that's the exact thought that went through that person's head. Long yellow things. When you just couldn't remember what the name of the fruit was. I mean, me personally, I would have called them long minions, but hey, that's just me. If a woman sleeps with 10 men, she's a slut. But if a man does it, he's gay. He's gay. I can agree with that. 2002 GMC Sonoma. Pickup. $950, not bad. Is this still available? Yes. Are you flexible at all? Yeah, I can touch my toes. Is it drinking alone if you're pregnant? It is if you keep drinking. Oh dear God. My toddler was about to hit her head on a bar at the playground, so I told her to duck and she quacked at me, and then hit her head. It sounds a lot like Zach, honestly. Humans use flashlight to navigate in the dark. Cats use well-built eyes. Bats. Oh, I see. Life is an egg. Explain. Has chickens in it sometimes. Okay, thanks, pissy jorts. When is Tuesday? Well, you can imagine my surprise when I found out that Tuesday was indeed on Tuesday. Electricity consumption in Europe in 1507. Oh wow, they really didn't use a lot back then, did they? When you live in the United States, this isn't Japan. Shut up! That's the second most German thing I ever saw. What's the first most German thing you ever saw? Germany? Understandable! Yeah, okay. Bobby has 4 dimes. Amy has 30 pennies. Which child has more money? Bobby. Okay, he's got that. How do you know? Show your thinking. Oh wow, he is thinking pretty hard there. Technically speaking, this was the least diverse movie recently made. Oh, don't even open up that can of worms, man. Alice places a prepared slide on her microscope, but when she looks into it, she can't see anything. Suggest one reason why not. She's blind. It's hard to argue with his assessment. More reasons to avoid water? Can be extracted from rocket fuel. Is the main ingredient in pesticides. 100% of violent criminals have consumed water in the hours leading up to their crimes. Is the #1 cause of drowning. Excess consumption will cause sweating, urination, and possibly death. 100% of people exposed to water will die. Dr. Enderlin, veterinarian and taxidermist. Either way, you get your dog back. Oh no, that is not exactly the way I'd want to look at it. Everyone has tried to move something with their mind at least once in their lives. I can move most of my body parts with my mind. Oh, look at Mr. Talented over here showing off. If this virus not done by May, I'm gonna have to intervene. What are you gonna do? Intervene. I suppose, my man. Draw a small clock that shows 10 minutes past 11. Okay. Memorial Baptist Church. Honk if you love Jesus. Text while driving if you want to meet him today. #1. All fungi are edible. Number 2, some fungi are only edible once. There are quite a few things that are only edible once. For instance, my leftover Taco Bell. Only one time are you gonna get away with that. Guys, I'm just kidding. I never have leftover Taco Bell. Study finds every style of parenting produces disturbed, miserable adults. Well, anti-vax parents have it right then. You can't be a miserable adult if you don't become an adult. Oh God. Vaccines cause more Onion articles. Why do programmers prefer dark mode? Cause light attracts bugs. Shut up. What's on May 4th? Monday, May 4th? When I was a kid, I thought vegetarian and lesbian was the same thing. Well, both lifestyles do lack meat. Yeah, except pastrami. Pizza rolls are just Italian gushers. Why would you say something so controversial and yet so brave and true? As Alfred once said, some men want to watch the world burn. Who are these men in real life? Arsonists? Well, you got me there. These updates to this game have changed the game. Yeah, that's how updates work. At least I'd hope so. And for my next trick, I will disappear. Screw you, pair. You taste like crap. Ooh, got him. You can't buy an unused mirror. No, he's got a point. If I punch myself and it hurts, am I weak or strong? Strong. Weak. An idiot. Oh, that guy's got the right idea. One look at Medusa and I'm rock hard. That's why you gotta stare lower than her eye level. You know what I mean? Like, right at, I'd say teeth level, and you'll be fine. When your name causes confusion, hello, I'm Tina with 2 eyes. Well, I'm David with 2 ears. I'd hope so, David. My own Viopsigosaurus? Spent 1 to 2 hours on this. I'm 9 years old. What's a 9-year-old doing on Reddit? Sharing his awesome dinosaur sketches? Well, that much is clear. Even if you're like me and you can't pronounce the name because you're dumb. Number 8. Also remember the ABC rule of first aid. A, bone coming out through the skin is very bad. Health. 100 years of extreme hairstyles by Vanity Fair. I can't believe it took 100 years to make this video. I know, right? And it's really showing. What Disney character has the highest body count? Thanos. This is true. Oh my God, it really is, isn't it? Somewhere out there, there's a rock that more people have looked at than any other rock. We'll never know what that rock is, but it exists. The moon. I can't believe anybody would forget our good friend the moon. I mean, come on. We see him every night. He's our best friend. Don't look at him. Don't look at the moon. Both sexes can screw a Pringles can, but neither can do it well. Ugh. Take my upvote. Behold, the Pokemon fan base. I'd see what you did there. Shut up. I found a coupon that gives you $5 off at any store. Well, he's absolutely not wrong. Bill Gates, the only YouTuber that can buy YouTube. Why buy YouTube if you can get an App Store/Play Store for free? What? Wife, we just ate. Why are you making pancakes? Me, they're for the dogs. Why are you making pancakes for the dogs? They don't know how. Well, clearly, he's incredibly correct, and if your dog knows how to make pancakes, maybe you should look into that a little bit more than, oh wow, he can make pancakes. I replayed this song like a million times already. Oh God, Bill, you did the math. I feel like this post belongs on They Did the Math rather than Technically the Truth. Even though it is technically the truth. How would you write, I changed a light bulb on your resume? I single-handedly managed the successful upgrade and deployment of a new environmental illumination system with 0 cost overruns and 0 safety incidents. Oh man, I love resume padding. Bike still for sale? Yes, it is. What's the lowest you'll go on it? 2 miles per hour. Anything less than that and you'll tip over. Would you eat 6 donuts? Oh my. Honestly, my takeaway from this chart is that donuts are healthier than I thought. That is very true. We drink things significantly worse every day. I'd really like to hear the reasoning behind women who won't take their husband's last name. Because my last name is best, and mine is worst. I'm sorry, Nick. Danielle, I recently broke up with my boyfriend because he didn't know how I liked my coffee. I like my coffee the same way I like my men, without other people's vagina in it. Whoa, wait. In it? Adam and Eve. Sin. God. Your game mode has been updated to survival mode. Oh, that's one way of looking at it, I suppose. A man hurled racist slurs and a punch at a FedEx driver, then died after he was punched back. Dang, he sent him to God. Same day shipping. Thanks, FedEx. This isn't what I expected when I bought the tickets. Holy crap. That's something I would pay to see. No problem. Take me underneath the Sleeping Beauty castle in Disneyland and let me see that frozen body. My daughter just asked, R2-D2 was there for the whole story and never had his memory wiped. So why didn't he just tell Luke that Vader was his father at some point? I just sat there dumbfounded until he shrugged and walked away. Hey man, sometimes it's okay to forget about plot holes and just go on with your frickin' life. My dog passed away today. That seems like an appropriate reaction. What? Holy crap, that sucks, man. I'm going to deliver the baby. Actually, we'd like him to keep his liver. Don't worry, he'll be Gen Z, which means he won't be keeping it for long anyway. By asking Rick Astley to hand you a copy of the movie Up, you create a paradox, whereas he either has to give you up or let you down. No, God, please. No! A firefly is the opposite of a waterfall. Holy crap, that one's getting to me a little bit. Condoms don't really guarantee full protection during sex. A friend of mine was wearing one and he got shot by the girl's boyfriend. Well, come on, man. They're only like 98% effective after all. How my family sees me. How I see my family. Oh, no, I get it. Blow my mind. Your age is just the number of times you've gone around the sun. Yes, that is indeed how we calculate time here. The 90s summed up in one picture. Oh, you are such a little smartass. The jug is 4/7 full. It needs 72 milliliters more to be full. How much water can the jug hold in total? Well, he's absolutely correct. Archaeologist, grave robber with a degree, Indiana Jones would like a word. If you ride a Segway naked on the freeway for long enough, you get to be on TV. There are a lot of things you get to be on TV for if you do them long enough, Mr. Chamings. Am I saying that right? God, I hope so. But my point still stands. Anyone caught exiting through this door will be asked to leave. Hold up. Hi, James. My boyfriend is a fan of Muhammad Ali. Could you make him as a boxer? Thank you. Sure. He did what he was asked, okay? Seriously, that guy's the Amelia Bedelia of Photoshop. Is this good for wasps? No, it kills them. Thank God, that's what we're looking for here. Stay off the tracks. They're only for trains. If you can read this, you're not a train. Well, thanks for crushing my dreams. World's fastest gaming PC. Fastest how exactly? If someone that loves all races equally, including their own, is not racist, then someone who hates all races equally, including their own, is also not racist. Oh God, I did not need to read that today. For 24 hours, all crimes are legal. What crimes will you be committing? None, because they're now legal. Listen here, you little shit. Since James Bond constantly introduces himself, he'd probably be a terrible spy. Well, from what I remember, James Bond isn't actually his name, god dang it. It's Terry. Terry Susan, I think. I'm just kidding, I have no idea, I made all that up. That's a nice ham you got there. Be a shame if someone put an S in front of it and an E behind it. Oh, I hate you. Hits blunt. The person in front of you is also the person furthest behind you. Oh, wow. All UFO images are low quality because if they were high quality, we would have identified the flying object and it would no longer be unidentified. Travel plans in 2020 be like expectations, reality. I'm sorry, but I'll take either one of those after the past couple months we've had, okay? Me in quarantine like, is tomorrow Sunday or June? Teacher, what's more abundant, land or water? Me, obviously landmass. Actually, water is far more abundant as it covers 71% of Earth, but there's still more land under the water. Yeah, this is big brain time. What's the main reason for divorce? Getting married? Yeah, you're right. It seems to run on some form of electricity. Well, you're not wrong. No, he's not. He's very observant is what he is. Also incredibly handsome. Your alarm sound is technically your theme song since it plays at the start of every episode. Wow, then we all have absolutely horrible theme songs. Also, we all seem to have incredibly similar ones too. I just worry that it makes me look middle-aged. I can see why you'd think that way, but hey, at least you're better defended. Ah, someone's a smart aleck, I see. Student, teacher. Works like a charm. The best strategy for defeating enemies is to reduce their health to 0, while maintaining your own health above 0. I have only just recently learned this while playing Resident Evil 4. It's insane! You just follow this one simple trick, and you'll win every time. Please? I'll give you head. LMAO, I already have a head, you frickin' retard. Can we uninstall 2020 and install it again? This version has a virus. Thank you. I really appreciate IT jokes from churches of all things. What really brings out the child in me? A miscarriage. Oh God, that is not what I was expecting to see. Warning, tearing this tag off will result in you not having this tag anymore. Oh shoot, I want that tag. Both concrete and glass are mostly made of sand, which makes buildings just massive sandcastles. Dude, this is a Wendy's. I'm sorry your dad was pronounced dead. I can't believe I've been saying it wrong all these years. Lazy person fact, 7,849,367. You were too lazy to read that number. No, I wasn't. Shut up. What has 4 letters, sometimes 9 letters, but never has 5 letters? I'm just gonna move on to the next post. I'm stupid. Well, gotta go. I gotta go clock in. I sit at work in front of a computer all day, just to afford to sit at home in front of a computer all night. Well, at night, we get to look at things that we're not allowed to look at during the day now, aren't we? I'd say it's worth it in my opinion, based on what I've seen. And by what I've seen, I mean Zach's OnlyFans. Run as administrator. Wake up after a night of drinking. Oh, yikes. No charge. It's on the house. What's worth every penny? $1? I guess. People who sell meat are gross, but people who sell fruit and vegetables are grosser. On a scale from sloth to cheetah, how fast can you run? Human. Yeah, that puts it into perspective. How do you think we keep the cars here so shiny? Polish? Sorry, sir. Oh, God dang it. A baguette in the butt would be a pain in the ass. I'm unlearning French. A bat photobombed my moon Venus pic. Yeah, well, a bat photobombed my whole 2020. Same, dude. You can fly, but only straight down. What are you gonna call it? Gravity. It takes 30 minutes to cross. What would it take for you to walk across this whole bridge? 30 minutes. Well, for me, it would probably take at least 4 hours. Glasses make you look smarter, but you have to fail a test to get them. Yeah, that's right. If you need glasses, you're actually stupid. My first day as a crime scene investigator, detective. How did this man drown? Well, he couldn't breathe underwater. Most of us can't. The use of the term anti-vaxxer suddenly becomes illegal. What do you call them instead? Idiots. That's a good word to default to. Karate is just professional slapping. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. The youngest picture of you is the oldest picture of you. Oh, Lord. Nursery rhymes with Justin Fletcher. No, it doesn't. God damn it, tell me something I don't know. The word none is just the letter N doing a cartwheel. Have you seen him? Now you have. That's right, I certainly have. If cowboys had to social distance, that means that the town wasn't big enough for the 2 of them. I see the only people in town putting on proper protective material are them bandits. Husband and I reminiscing about the time I texted him on the way home. Can you start cooking those sausages? Then added this as a cute little heart. He cooked 2 sausages. No one. Literally no one. Oh, yep, it is gone. That is absolutely true. There is no one. The rotation of Earth really makes my day. No, I understand it. That's genius. Just testing the strength of my countertop. Don't mind me. Be careful not to fall into the sink. What would I do without you? Fall into the sink? Well, shucks. We all hope that doesn't happen. 2 friends hugging each other in 2020 2020, gotta keep that 40-foot distance, you know? In technical terms, Moses was the first to download data from the cloud to a tablet. Oh god, shut up. LOL. One time my grandfather said the depression was all in my head, and I said yeah, and asthma's all in your lungs. I got grounded for a month. Worth it. Definitely worth it. If you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. What? Hey look! It's a teacup! What? It's living up to its name. It's also quite cheap. This was my first car too, until I met a deer going 80 miles an hour. That's a pretty fast deer. Fun fact, deer can jump higher than a house. This is due to two main reasons. Number one, houses can't jump, and number two, deer can. WTF. Well, in that case... What's wrong? Shaggy and Scooby always run away side by side when fleeing in terror from a monster. If a Great Dane's running speed is 30 to 40 miles an hour, that means Shaggy can run at the same speed. This means that Shaggy is the fastest human alive, beating Usain Bolt's top speed of 27 miles per hour. Nothing. Oh, I see. That's actually incredibly impressive to me. I wouldn't be disappointed by that at all. I'd just be blown away. Motivate your answer. Go, answer, go!
Ha! You can't touch me here. I'm in the living room.
Darn, he's got me there. You win this time, citizen of Earth.
I wish I was cute.
It is done.
Nothing's changed.
Everyone's standards have decreased immensely. You are welcome. I am the expectation genie. Reserved for green vehicles? Well, there you go. And if you call a cop on him, he could just plead ignorance and go, my car's green.
He can get away with it. It's fine.
Before was, is. I didn't like that at all. Question, how long does it take an average person to earn a black belt? Answer, an average person will never earn a black belt. Well, I mean, when you put it like that, why even make the question?
My credit score is low, but it's because I want to protect myself from identity theft. No one can take out a mortgage in my name if I can't even take out a mortgage in my name.
And that's where you're wrong, Chad Hoy.
I'll show you who you're talking to, Chad. I'll take 3 mortgages out in your name.
The only people in Antarctica are scientists, so it means that Antarctica is the smartest continent on Earth. Who let you up on the stage, sir? Who let you up on the stage to say such things? Why do you want this job? I've always been passionate about being able to afford food. And God damn it, you've got the job. Dear God, please destroy ice in Amazon. Yo, I got you. Melts ice caps and starts burning the rainforest.
Wait, no. That's not what I meant at all.
People who play
I like the elbow drop here. Randy Savage, huh? A Randy Savage styled elbow drop from the top rope.
People who play volleyball versus volleyball is just professional hot potato. Wait a second. He's not even incorrect. He's gonna land that elbow drop because he is 100% factual. I'm sorry, it's over. I have 2 girlfriends, just in case one cheats on me, I'll have a backup. Well, Grande has a solution that's better than that. He goes, I have 0 girlfriends, so I can't be cheated on. That's 200 IQ. Take your age. Subtract 2, then add 2. That's your age.
It actually works.
If you subtract 2 from your age 1 second for your birthday, then add 2, it's not your age.
Hey, now just wait 1 second. Now it's my age.
According to a Japanese legend, when you cannot sleep at night, it is because you are awake. Man, folklore really had it all figured out. I do want to know where this image came from because I love the big blind lights coming from the corner of the room there. Condoms are not biodegradable. Condoms are not biodegradable. Condoms are not biodegradable. If you care about the planet, have unprotected STDs and babies are also not biodegradable, LOL.
Oh, no. Babies are absolutely biodegradable.
I know from experience. Good romance starts with a good friendship, but a bad romance starts with rah, Roma, ma, gaga, ooh la la. That's what a bad romance starts with. Go, yield, and stop, but on bananas, it's just the opposite. Hold on, go ahead, and what? A deadly mosquito-borne virus that causes brain swelling in humans has been detected in Florida. Of course it's in Florida. Of course it's in Florida. Yeah, this is big brain time. Scientists, this black hole is 23 billion miles in diameter. Documentary, that's more than 5 football fields. What makes you blood boil? Anything and anyone is fair game. Oh, you see, well, temperatures over 212 degrees Fahrenheit really do it for me. Me and the boys. Oh, see, I get that, Peter. You're a real funny guy. Buffalo is a noun. Buffalo is a location. Buffalo is a verb meaning to bully. It makes me so mad that buffalo is a legitimate grammatically correct sentence. Nice. Wake this bunny up with an air horn. Do it. Wake this cute little rabbit up with an air horn. Come on. Give me exactly what Oh, I get it. Come on, little guy, get up. This is adorable. Here we go. This is exactly what I needed today. Here you go. You sprung to life. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you had a nice rest. Caption this. Ariana Grande looking at a wall. Well, Daniel, you're not wrong, but you sucked the fun out of it. Do men still open car doors? Yeah. How else am I getting that MF? Why are you booing me? I'm right. What can I do to get healthier, doctor? Use a bicycle and cut the carbs. Me. It's not exactly what I meant, but I appreciate your ingenuity. Nicki Minaj is 30. How? She was born 30 years ago. Honestly, Miranda, I thought this would be simple to understand by now. A lyric off of Frank Ocean's Be Yourself. Many college students have gone to college. Yeah, Frank? You sure? Quick animal facts. Most coyotes are illiterate, and that's just how nature intended.
Is that cranberry juice, Andrew? No, Eric. That's my girlfriend.
Would you like some desert, sir? Oh, yes, please. There's some desert. How is it?
Oh, it's a bit dry.
I get it, because it's a desert, not a dessert. See, that's real silly, because the sand... Oh, that's funny. I hate everything about that. An earthquake detection kit. If those eyes are going wobbly woobly, you know something's wrong. Those plates are a-moving. 19 divided by 4. There you go. I don't get this. I don't understand this meme. I did not do good in math class. I don't know what I'm supposed to be laughing at here. Please. Someone help me. I need an adult. Does your mouth often feel dry no matter what you do? You may have a common condition called dry mouth. Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes. Tragic, really. Drug users of Reddit. What is the weirdest location you've seen after using a drug? Woke up on my couch a few hours after taking an ibuprofen for my headache. Yeah, it was the weirdest one. You into cars? Yes, it truly was a masterpiece of film. No, I mean, like, are you a car person? I'm a human. I don't know what these car people are talking about unless you're talking about Owen Wilson in Cars 3. Otherwise, I don't want to hear it. What was cool when you were young but isn't cool now? Earth. Where do you think humanity will be in a decade? We'll be in 2029. You're a real smart aleck, huh? Get in the parking lot. We're gonna fight right now. Ah, yes, egg. One of the most popular forms of child to eat, and you can't even say nothing about it, Stickman. You know they're right. You know they're right. For the first 18 years of your life, your body is under warranty. If you get broken, the people who made you have to pay for repairs. Haha. So get broken while you're under warranty. That's the message. Let's talk about the face masks. What's behind that? Our faces are behind it, actually. Hey, listen, we can end the show right now. Hey, he's got way too much time on his hands. You waste a perfectly good herb for your joke. Oh, that makes me sad. Who wins this fight and why? You're literally putting the God of Thunder against a guy with a sore throat and a Halloween costume. Batman's winning it. 2 p.m. I'm gonna save the other half of this sandwich for later. 2:06 p.m. Time to finish that sandwich. 6-year-old Fortnite gamers. Were you killed? Minecraft's all like, sadly, yes. But I lived. A free Band-Aid with every flu shot. Hot dogs, sign me up. Friends are like trees. They fall down after you hit them multiple times with an axe. Don't ask me how I know. 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 Security question. What was the last name of your first grade teacher? My first grade teacher hacking my bank account. I'm in. Why is this so freaking funny? Well, it's a joke. Homosexuals are gay. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the whole point. Good observation, Chief. Oh, hey, a pie chart. We got the sky, the sunny side of the pyramid, and the shady side of the pyramid. And just like that, it's perfectly balanced. How to rob a bank in 20 years.
First of all, you and me start working at the bank. Doesn't matter the position, just as long as we get in there. Then, just go there every day, do the work, and gain their trust until we get them in the palm of our hand.
Alright, so how we get the money?
That's the beauty of it, bro. They deposit the money into our bank accounts. Week after week, month after month. Then 20, 30 years later, we walk out the front door like nothing even happened.
Mother effer? That's called a job. And I'm in. Love some classic Key and Peele comedy. Friends are like birds. They die if you kill them.
But why? I mean, why do they do that, though?
I mean, I get when the stinky bird does it, but my friend Tony, he said he could bite bullets like his breakfast cereal. 4 photos of Jennifer Lawrence that'll make you say, that's not Jennifer Lawrence, that's former Soviet Marshal, Konstantin Rokovsky. I have 2 sides, the left side and the right side. Ah yes, pink lemonade. Ingredient number 1, half-gallon store-bought pink lemonade. Number 2 is 2 limes, thinly sliced. How to make it? Pour the lemonade into a large pitcher. It's called low-effort lemonade. On a hot summer afternoon, you want your friends to think you're cool? Show them this. But guess what?
You didn't make that lemonade. No, that'd be too much work.
Life is a transmitted terminal disease. I mean, I guess so.
Why can't I find a guy like this? Ugh.
Hey.
No.
I'm literally the guy in the pic, but hotter, LMAO. Not as cool, though. She just wants some ice baby. In which battle did Napoleon die? His last one. Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? At the bottom of the page. The Ravi River flows in which state? Liquid state. What is the main reason for divorce? Marriage. Well, you get an F, but an A+ for creativity.
So which is it, Teach?
The first person that saw Medusa was probably like... This would have been funnier if he was slowly turning to stone. That would have made it, but you know what? 5 points. Getting robbed? Just say no. Your robber legally cannot take any of your possession without your consent. Thank me later. NSFW. Oh yeah, baby. Time to get hot and bothered. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's not safe for work right there. On the arms of the chair too. You're a bad boy. Oh yeah. Nobody is born cool, except of course. Of course.
Any tips when entering high school?
Yeah, open the door. He put his own Technically the Truth on there. Aye, that's not funny. Roses are red. A Greek god is Zeus. Your wee is not thirsty. It does not want orange juice.
But it said, please feed me.
Comparison. 720p versus 1080p versus 1080i versus 4K. All right, it only took me about 10 seconds to realize what the joke is here. You guys, you know what? More power to you. I get the joke, but go to hell. You've even upset my dogs. Look at that. They aren't even in the room and they're mad at you. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. What attracted you to our company?
Well, I heard you pay money in exchange for work, and that's my favorite thing.
Pepsi tastes like soap.
What kind of frickin' soap do you use?
Pepsi. I bathe in Pepsi. You did drink your own piss. 1 sec, BRB. Gonna find the video. Never swallowed. By definition, not drinking. He's got you there, Andrew. If your dog poops, please pick it up. And there I am with my favorite dog. He's pooping.
Hey, if you could shoot lightning out of your hands, what would you do with that power?
Well, I'd shoot lightning out of my hands. That's infinite power. Introverts in public versus introverts alone. No, this says otherwise.
You think you're funny? You think you're a funny guy?
I'll knock you out. I'll do it. This subreddit fills me with a kind of anger that I've never felt in my life. I tap into a primal rage when I get people who tell me technically the truth. Moment of tension. If the bishop moves forward, the queen can capture him. This is how chess was invented. The Joker is officially rated R. After all, Joker without an R is just a joke. That's silly. No pills, no exercise, and only 1 month. You can do it too. Photoshop courses. The best tool to change your body. Look, you even got 2 tattoos. When did you lose your virginity? Oh, sorry, it's not virginity. When did you lose your virginity? And how? Oh, when I was 20 and by heaven. The best way. If you rip a hole in a net, there'll be less holes than before.
Hey, now just wait a minute.
Today I learned blind people have a hard time drawing because they interpret the world as 3-dimensional and struggle to portray it as 2-dimensional. And here I am, an idiot, thinking it's because they can't see.
Imagine knowing a guy that could solve all your financial problems without asking for...
His name is employment. The UK population has increased to 66.4 million. How and why has this happened? Shagging. I mean, honestly, yeah, that's a pretty good Pretty good answer, Kevin. Situation under control. I'm gonna press the button, and if I see the word situation under the control key, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, there it is! You do this to me at my darkest hour? Unbelievable. Honestly, just completely and totally disrespected. Space could be filled with vampires, but we would never know because telescopes use mirrors. Oh, come on now, Mortis, don't say something like that.